Hi, I'm Christina with Fort Bend County Libraries, and today I'm going to talk to you about hot tea. The month of January is hot tea month, which is perfect since it is freezing outside, which you can tell because in Texas, when you wear a scarf, y'all know it's cold in Texas. What better way to celebrate hot tea month than with a hot piping beverage of tea?
Tea is actually the second most popular drink in the world, after water. It's consumed even more than coffee and is ingrained in Middle East and Asian culture. True tea, quote unquote, is derived from the leaves of a plant called Camellia sinensis. 4 main types of tea come from this leaf: black, green, white, and oolong. Of course, there are almost 1,500 known varieties of tea from plants beside this one, which include herbal teas, rooibos, and more.
So how do you know which tea is best for you, and how can you figure that out? And the answer, of course, is drink more tea. Just like fine wine, there are steps to drinking and tasting tea. There really isn't. It's whatever you want it to be. Step 1, find a quiet place to contemplate tea. This could be the park, this could be anywhere outside, this could be a moment stolen away during your work, hiding behind your desk, drinking tea. One of the things that I like to do before I start brewing a tea is to smell the tea leaves. Okay, so today I'm trying a few flavors. I'm going to try one from black tea, green tea, white tea, and herbal teas. This is the rooibos one. It's very red, has some vanilla extract in it, and if I smell it, oh, it's so sweet, but it's deep and kind of woody and a little bit herbally. This one, you can kind of see it, is the jasmine white teas. This is what I mean when there are a million, like 1,500 plus variations of tea. Or you can have jasmine green tea, or you can have jasmine black tea, but this one is jasmine tea, white tea from the bud. So fragrant. This one is masala chai tea, which is a black tea. And it has a bazillion herbs in it. I smell a lot of cinnamon, cloves. There's probably some turmeric. Oh, it's not too much. Very strong black tea. This one is ginger green tea. See what I mean by variety? There is a lot. So this one has ginger tea in it, and it's green. It smells a bit minty. Black teas are really strong. The green tea is a bit light. Delicious. Smell the first brew. How's the aroma? Is it deep? Is it bright? What does it remind you of? So this is the rooibos vanilla tea. It's an herb from Africa. This is what it looks like. So it's a very sweet and herby, woody brew. And the thing is, even as I poured in the hot water, I could immediately smell it. Now this one is the masala chai, which is the black tea. And it's a seasoning, I think, called masala that's in it along with the chai. Chai literally just means tea. It is quite dark. It's very, very black. Even from this distance, like from this far, I can smell it. Like I'm walking into an incense shop and I'm about to drink the incense. This one is jasmine white tea, so it's gonna be a little lighter. This is after brewing it for about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna smell it first. It has a bit of that toasty, burnt smell, but it's very sweet, really fragrant like jasmine flowers. So I just made some ginger green tea, and as you can see, it is a very light color. It's so pale, it's almost like, it looks like a bit like apple juice, like cider. And as expected, it's a bit minty. There's a lot of ginger. It's not very woody actually for a green tea, and green teas are usually, they can come a little strong. Take a taste of the tea. Let it glide over your tongue. Is it subtle? Is it strong? Does it feel weighty or does it feel light? Does the tea kind of linger on your tongue? Or does it kind of just disappear but leaves you with different kinds of tastes? Step 4, breathe out the finish. Let out a slow breath across your tongue. Maybe the tea's finish is cooling or warm or sweet. If it's quality, it'll linger a while. You can still kind of taste it in your mouth, even after it's gone. Give it a try. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, so it's a good mix of bitter and sweet, but it's not too bitter. It's a subtle bitter. There's almost a licorice taste to it at the end. And the finish, you get past the vanilla, you get past that woody bitterness, and there's some licorice at the end. Oh, it's so good. Tasting, it's a solid bodied tea, I would say. It definitely has very sharp, bright points to it because there's so many herbs in it. And as it leaves, it just travels down, and then it leaves all that spice on my tongue. Oh yeah, this would make a great holiday drink because it's just so sharp and festive. Yeah, it's a little heavier than the green tea, which is unexpected because this is a white tea. The finish it kind of leaves a very fragrant sort of taste to it, like it's perfuming my mouth. It's very light-bodied though. Light-bodied, fragrant, a bit heavier, a bit woodier perhaps than the ginger green tea. Oh, so good nonetheless. I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh, yeah. So I let it stay in my mouth for a little bit, and there is that woody taste that's usually I associate with green teas. There's a hint of ginger, and when it finishes, it's really light. It kind of evaporates a little bit. This could be the brand, so you might want to try different brands of the teas of the same variation just to see which one is better. Step 5. If you enjoyed the first brew, you could try re-steeping it again. Some teas withstand more than one brew. Some of them you can rebrew 2 or 4 times, or even the dark ones like oolong can be brewed 15 to 20 times. Some of the lighter teas, they don't really do too well after 2 or 4 brews. They lose a lot of taste. But the stronger ones, yes, you can definitely rebrew them over and over and over again. You gotta give it a try. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to tea tasting and to brewing teas. If you want more information on teas, we do have lots of tea guides here at the library. You can also find them on our website under our resources, under ebooks, and on Overdrive and on Hoopla, of course. Keep an eye out for a video where we talk about brewing tea, brewing the different types of tea, and how to tell how hot your water is without even looking at a thermometer. For more content like this, please subscribe, follow, and comment. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.